We revisit this topic again. This was something that was rumored a while back, more than a year ago, when the discussion started to pop up of Transformers Rise of the Beast and the next live action movie. Hasbro, their executive producers, their distributors, all kinds of stuff going on with Paramount. They were mentioning that on top of having a live action Transformers movie at the time, which was supposed to be in 2022, they were also going to be putting together and producing a animated Transformers movie for the near future. Now, this was just something that was on the table. We didn't have a date. We didn't have any information. And then as time progressed, the world fell into shambles. Everything got messed up. Dates were moving around. Toy releases are pushed around. Movie releases are pushed around. We don't know what's going on. Cats and dogs. Everything's fallen from the sky. But now we have a little bit of information. Now, what we originally had for 2022 for Transformers for Rise of the Beast, it was supposed to be June 24th, 2022. That got pushed to 2023. And it seems like we're going to be having an animated movie in 2024. Now, this information comes from one of the reporters at Fandango and Rotten Tomatoes, which we could take that with a grain of salt for now. A lot of movie stuff shifts here and there. And they had this huge list of everything that's going to be coming out in the latter half of 2023, along with some planned stuff for 2024. And this is mostly Paramount stuff. So they mentioned a Ninja Turtles animated movie. They mentioned some Mission Impossible movies and stuff like that. But the one thing they had here on this list, which caught my attention, was an Untitled Transformers Animated Movie announced for July 19th of 2024. So a year after Rise of the Beast is scheduled to come out. So this is probably the game plan that Hasbro has going into the new year. And of course, what is probably the game plan that's now all the chess pieces are being moved around by the new CEO of Hasbro in Chris Cox. So there's a lot of little things that are going to probably start surfacing over the next couple of days. Keep in mind, we were also supposed to have a New York Toy Fair in the very near future. That probably some of these announcements and plans and the whole schedule and the game plan for investors and everything and toy companies and distributors and stores, all the people that have been going to Toy Fair to invest in the Hasbro brands. I think that's all stuff we would have learned over the next couple of weeks when Toy Fair rolls around. But now this stuff is starting to leak out. Again, it's falling into the reporters of the different news distributors of the movie industry. And it looks like we're going to be having some kind of animated Transformer movie now in 2024. The question is, what is going to be the flavor of this movie? Is it going to be something that is Generation 1 kind of inspired? Is it going to be a spin-off of what has been the live action movie kind of stuff, like just kind of a spin-off movie of that? I mean, we live in a world where the movie-going audience is willing to watch Spider-Man movies connected to a Marvel MC universe, and then watch animated Spider-Man movies, in the case of Spider-Verse, that are not 100% connected to that universe, that are kind of its own thing separately. Like it's not connected. You don't have to see one to see the other to understand. So is it possible? Is it possible that we could live in a world where people could watch a Transformer movie and it be one kind of story and one kind of, I guess, direction fictionally, and then have an animated movie and have it be something completely different, almost separated from it? I don't know if Hasbro has the confidence in what they believe is the modern movie-going audience for the Transformer brand to do that, but it is something to be seen because it'll give us an idea at least of where they want to put the brand. Who knows? For all we know, this Untitled Transformer animated movie could be a BotBots movie, which I think would be, I don't know, that would be quite the letdown in a lot of ways. I don't care how good BotBots would be. It wouldn't be that, that's for sure. That would be not the direction to go, considering how the audiences are today. But we shall see what happens. This is still very fascinating. Hopefully we'll get some more information. And we have a live stream tomorrow night, Saturday night, Eastern Standard Time, 8 o'clock, 5 p.m. Pacific. Be sure to check that out. We'll hash out some more of the news, figure out what's going on, take some super chats from the fans, and then some. Thanks again for listening, and we'll talk again real soon.